Hello, I'm Dr. Kemp, Hammond Doc. We're working on a Hammond organ bass pedal project. And we have the bass pedals already assembled. You can go back and look at the previous videos and see what I've done so far. Arrington is here in the shop working with me on the project. I've already tightened up all of the natural pedals. Now I'm getting ready to tighten up the screws on the sharp pedals here, the dark brown pedals. And there are a few more screws on this set of pedals to tighten up than on this set. So you can go back and look at the previous video and you see that there's only 3 screws to tighten up on this set. But for this set, we have not only the 2 for the pedal pushers, but we have 2 for this part of the pedal, 1, 2, and then of course we have the one that's down here that is common to the other pedals as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Tightening up these. That's pretty loose right there. That's loose. Look at that. That's loose. You don't want that loose. You want that tight. Yep, that was loose. And the one on the end, that was a little loose. Not as loose as the one that we saw that was jiggling. And make sure the pads are in good condition, and they are. That's one thing I'm grateful about, is that these pads are in excellent condition. Because if the pads are not in excellent condition, then I'd have to replace the padding. So I'd have to find. I have some padding, not this exact. I'd have to get some of this stuff. And at the right, you have to be the right width and everything. And I have the stapler that could staple them on there, but this is special stuff. I don't even know if I have staples this small, the stapler like that. And then even this stapler, the staple here is a large, wide, or a long staple. So that's interesting to me. That's specialized stuff. And these right here are loose. Every one of them so far have been loose. On these pedals. You want to close that door back there?
Yeah.
See how that's pretty loose. Requires at least 2 turns. No need for those to be loose. That should be tight. Okay. me see. Is the three? Are the threes the same? Yeah, it looks like the three are the same. Got to go in that right order. Yep. I remember the first time I did a set of pedals where I took the board apart and did what I'm doing here. And I didn't realize the need to keep the sharps and flat pedals, these dart pedals like this, in line or in order. And I got them out of order and cleaning them. And when I went to put them back together, it looked really goofy in terms of how they looked on the pedal board. And I eventually figured out the order. So now I just say, rather than having to figure out the order, let's just be careful in how we line them up. Keep them lined up according to the natural order that they go in the board. All right. Okay, here we go. One of the things that I want to say that some people don't understand. They see if you got organs or Leslie's that you're selling, they don't understand the work that goes into getting them ready for use. The details, like just the turning of the screws like this, how much time you spend in doing these kinds of tasks. And sometimes people will just even say, they'll say, they act as though they're joking, but I believe they're serious. Oftentimes they'll say, well, you got so many, why don't you just give me one? Well, I had to buy them and work on them, fix them, spend time on them. My time is valuable. Instruments are costly. And I had to work to do that. Go to work. I'm working. So you working and buy it. That's fair. People need to stop trying to get everything for free. Give me that for free. Give me this for free. Give me that for free. Work. And earn your way in this world. Stop trying to get people to give you something for free all the time. And that's what I say, because I work. And that's what I expect my students to do, is work. Not try to always get something free. Give me an A. Are you kidding me? I give you what you earn. You earn nothing, you get nothing. get what you earn. And Earth, Wind, and Fire said it better than I could say it ever, probably. They say that's the way of the world. So that's the way of the world. You work. That's the way of God. You work. And you earn a living. Or you earn the money to buy the things you want, such as Hammond organs, and they're very expensive. But they're affordable. You can buy one. Work and get it. This is the last pedal. And it's set, so we're coming to the end of this part of the project. And once I tighten this up, then all that's left for me to tighten up or to work on is the pedal board over here that Aaron said he wasn't ready to vacuum. So hopefully he'll be ready to vacuum it out now so I can work on it. So until the next video, this is Dr. Kemp, Hammond Doc, saying to you, have a peaceful day. Goodbye.